Well, now, my wife told me, you know, not to tell any jokes.
Yeah,
and she said, try
to tell any jokes. But you haven't succeeded so far.
Well,
have you been trying?
Have you heard about the guy who's out walking his little dog? He has a chihuahua, like a Mexican hairless. He's walking his chihuahua down the street in San Francisco. And he sees a bar and he wants a drink. And there's a sign on the door that says, no dogs allowed. He goes in and he goes up to the bar and he says, I'll have a draft beer and my dog will have a short beer. And the bartender says, hey, get out of here. Can't you read? It says no dogs allowed. And he says, but my dog is a talking dog. And the bartender says, huh? What does that change? And he says, listen, just listen. I'll ask him a question. You'll see. What is on the top of this building? And the dog says, woof. And then he said, the bartender says, get out of here. And he says, no, wait, one more question. Who's the best baseball player of all time? Roof. And the dog says, Roof. And he says, get out of here. And he kicks him out the door and he goes flying through the door and falls on the sidewalk. The dog looks up at him and says, Gary?
Is that it?
Right. Anyway, he's out there on the sidewalk and another guy comes by with the dog.
Oh my God.
And the guy walks in the door with his dog, and here's this guy sitting outside with his chihuahua. He says, this guy's going to come flying out of there. But no, he waits. He's in there for 10, 15 minutes, obviously having a drink. And he comes out and he says, how in the hell did you do that? That bartender, it says no dogs allowed. And he says, just tell him it's your seeing eye dog. You know, you can get away with it. Just sort of stare out in space and say, it's my seeing eye dog. Okay, I'll give that a try. So he walks back in, and the bartender says, not you again. I thought you had to kick you out of here once already. He says, but this is my seeing eye dog. And he looks down and he says, that's a chihuahua. And he says, they gave me a chihuahua?